And did the court system let a suspected serial rapist out on the streets to attack again? Good evening. He's a former Bernalillo County firefighter, and Albuquerque police say he is a serial rapist. Celso Montaño Jr. is charged with 4 rapes, a charge he has faced before.
And one of those rapes allegedly happened just hours after a judge recently decided to let him stay out of jail despite a probation violation. News 13's Scott Daniels is live in the Newsplex. Scott?
Dick, Albuquerque police believe there could be more victims out there because he was put on trial for rape before. In 2009, then 35-year-old Montaño Jr. was in court for pulling a knife on a woman, forcing her into his ride in southwest Albuquerque and allegedly raping her. The rape charges were dropped and Montaño pled guilty to aggravated assault with a deadly weapon. Former Judge Pat Murdoch gave him probation instead of prison as part of the plea deal. Last month, a 20-year-old woman came forward telling investigators she was walking on West Central near 60th late at night when Montaño pulled up to her on the street, asked for directions, and when she got close, she said he pulled her into his truck and drove off. The woman told police Montaño drove her about 2 miles away and raped her in a back alley. 3 other women say they were raped in a very similar way. One of the women even grabbed his ID card at the scene, and another remembered his license plate number. Police are asking if anyone thinks they might be a victim to come forward.
Based on what we're hearing from the women, based on the telltale signs of what appears to be a serial rapist, that there's the potential for more victims out there.
Montaño had a hearing last month for violating his probation after he failed a drug test. Judge Stanley Whitaker decided Montaño could stay out of jail. He is accused of kidnapping that woman on West Central and raping her just 7 hours after that hearing. Dick?
All right, Scott. Well, we asked the district attorney's office why it dropped the rape charge against Montaño in 2009 and let him plead to aggravated assault instead and serve only probation. The DA's office says that case then was very complicated. There were credibility issues with the victim, so they went for the plea deal because they were afraid Montaño might have beaten all the charges at trial.